square, and the stars burning free, and the stars burning free. Guide us where you and I ought to be.
What's up, everybody? Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports, bringing you a brand new video today to talk to you about a triple black colorway of the Adidas Ace 17.1. The official colorway is core black, and utility black, so triple black in other words. So right here I have a pair that belong to a friend of mine. I play with him on my team. As always, you do get a string bag. It's right there. It's a mesh string bag with the Ace logo on the right, Adidas logo on the left. Nothing special there. Completely mesh that allows the shoe to breathe, which is a nice little extra. And then inside of the box are just the shoes themselves. So we're going to get these out. So we're going to talk colorway, we'll talk tech specs, and of course we'll put them on feet later so you guys can get a better look as to how these things fit and what they look like on feet. And then we're going to wrap the video up. So the Ace 17.1 is made from a Primeknit upper. The forefoot, so from this seam over here around to the other seam, it's a lot more difficult to see in a completely blacked out boot. But the forefoot is made from Primeknit. Now, Primeknit is a knitted material similar to, or the competitor to, the Flyknit from Nike, if you will. And on the Ace 17.1, they've redesigned the pattern a little bit in comparison to last year. And in my opinion, I do like the way it feels. It's a little bit thicker and a little bit more synthetic-like than perhaps a Flyknit upper. But I really don't think that's a bad thing. If anything, I think that's a good thing because it softens up very, very well. My experience in my Aces have been super good, and I really like the way they feel. So I do like that it's a little bit more durable than the Flyknit variants, and it still maintains that super soft sock-like fit in the area that you need it most. It's only in the forefoot. In the midfoot and heel area, you have a control skin upper. So this is basically a tech fit collar up here and a control skin upper in the back 2/3 of the shoe. And this is super responsive. It's very good in terms of durability and responsiveness and overall sort of performance, if you will. The back 2/3 of the shoe are made from a control skin upper. The control skin upper is very good in terms of responsiveness and durability. It's a little bit firm at the beginning, and it's particularly tight in the midfoot. But once it softens up after a practice or two, this shoe is very good. It's super responsive. I really like the lockdown that you get, and ultimately it's a very good performing shoe. Of course, you get the little raised collar over here known as the Tech Fit collar. It is elasticated, but I do like that it bounces back and remains firmer and tighter throughout its lifespan in comparison to last year's 16.1. So the collar is very good, and the shoe itself just performs very well. It's a no-nonsense shoe, and it really works well. You have the control skin, super soft, sock-like fit in the forefoot, the responsiveness, the durability, and essentially the lockdown that you need in the back 2/3 of the shoe. The sole plate, on the other hand, is the speed frame sole plate. This is something we've seen for the last few years now from Adidas. You've got your 4 conical studs in the heel, the 3 on the outside, 3 on the inside, and the 1 pivot stud in the middle. Stiffener bars run throughout the midfoot, and it's a super sole plate. In my opinion, it's my favorite one. I don't think Adidas should ever change it unless they come up with something better in the next few years, but it's a very good sole plate. It works perfectly fine on firm ground. It works perfectly fine on artificial ground. The conical studs essentially allow the shoe to rotate and pivot when digging into the ground, and it's giving the shoe its super lightweight as well. This weighs in somewhere around 7.5–8 ounces typically, and it's a very good shoe. So you get the lightweight, the modern fit, the sock-like fit, and comfortable fit in the forefoot due to that Primeknit upper, and you get the lockdown responsiveness and ultimately the performance in the heel and midfoot of the shoe due to that tech fit collar and control skin uppers. If you'd like to check out my other videos, I have done a couple videos regarding the Ace line, the Ace 2017 line from Adidas, so I'll leave a link to those up here in the right hand corner. And that's pretty much it for the tech specs and review of the shoe, guys. I'm going to slip them on so you guys can get a better look as to how these things fit and feel on feet. We'll talk about sizing, and I'll be right back with that. So there's a quick look at the Adidas Ace 17.1 in the triple black or blackout colorway on feet. From right out of the box, these fit very well. Like I said, they're a little bit snug around the midfoot, but that usually goes away after the first practice or so, and they fit very well. That Primeknit upper in the forefoot really does feel sock-like with a little bit of extra durability, and the Tech Fit collar and the control skin upper throughout the heel area and midfoot just wraps your foot very nicely and gives you a very lockdown feel, a very responsive feel, and ultimately I do think this is just one of the best performing shoes that you can get at the moment. They really are very good. They fit well, they're comfortable, and if anything, they combine the sort of modern soccer shoe with comfortable fit and performance, and it really just ties it all into one extremely solid package. So I truly am a really big fan of the Adidas Ace 17.1. I like the fit. There's no unnecessary bulk. They're streamlined to a certain extent, but they still give you that sort of one-to-one feel while remaining comfortable at the same time. With Adidas, I always recommend going true to size, and the Ace 17.1 is no different. If you're interested in a pair for yourself, go true to size. They will feel a little bit narrow just because the midfoot's a little bit snug at the beginning, but don't worry, that will soften up and the shoe expands very nicely to fit the shape of your foot. It doesn't stretch, if you will, just because it's not a leather upper, but it does form to the shape of your foot very nicely as the shoe softens up, thanks to that prime knit upper and control skin material. So that's pretty much it, guys, for my review and on-feet look at the Adidas Ace 17.1. Thank you guys very much for watching. This was Mike McIntyre with All Things Sports, signing off for now. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, smash that like button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing for more videos. See you guys next time on All Things Sports by Mike McIntyre.